Israeli forces seized a Gaza-bound aid boat and detained Greta Thunberg and other activists who were on board early Monday, enforcing a long-standing blockade of the Palestinian territory that has been tightened during the war with Hamas. According to Associated Press, the activists had set out to protest Israel's ongoing military campaign in the Gaza Strip, which is among the deadliest and most destructive since World War II, and its restrictions on the entry of humanitarian aid, both of which have put the territory of some 2 million Palestinians at risk of famine. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition, which had organized the voyage, said the activists were kidnapped by Israeli forces while trying to deliver desperately needed aid to the territory. The ship was unlawfully boarded, its unarmed civilian crew abducted, and its life-saving cargo including baby formula, food and medical supplies confiscated, it said in a statement. It said the ship was seized in international waters some 200 kilometers from Gaza. Israel's foreign ministry portrayed the voyage as a public relations stunt, saying in a post on X that the selfie yacht of the celebrities is safely making its way to the shores of Israel. It said the activists would return to their home countries and the aid would be sent to Gaza through established channels. It circulated footage of what appeared to be Israeli military personnel handing out sandwiches and water to the activists, who were wearing orange life vests. Lieutenant Colonel Nadav Shoshani, an Israeli military spokesperson, said the ship was still en route to Israel around midday Monday. It was expected to dock at the port of Ashdod. Thunberg, a climate campaigner, was among 12 activists aboard the Madeleine, which set sail from Sicily a week ago. Along the way, it had stopped on Thursday to rescue 4 migrants who had jumped overboard to avoid being detained by the Libyan Coast Guard. I urge all my friends, family and comrades to put pressure on the Swedish government to release me and the others as soon as possible, Thunberg said in a pre-recorded message released after the ship was halted. Rima Hassan, a French member of the European Parliament who is of Palestinian descent, was also among the volunteers on board. She has been barred from entering Israel because of her opposition to Israeli policies toward the Palestinians. She was among 6 French citizens aboard the boat. French President Emmanuel Macron asked Israel to allow them to return to France as soon as possible, his office said in a statement. Adala, a rights group in Israel that said it was representing the activists, said Israel had no legal authority to take over the ship because it was in international waters and because it was headed not to Israel but to the territorial waters of the state of Palestine. The arrest of the unarmed activists, who operated in a civilian manner to provide humanitarian aid, amounts to a serious breach of international law, Adala said in a statement.
You must be very protected for us.
Guys, oh my God!
Yes, I'm going to take over here. Mobilisez-vous, mobilisez-vous. Go to the places. Teach the phone. Teach the phone. Teach the phone. Yes. Phones in the water, please. Assume position, please, everyone. To the water. To the water. My computer, I have dropped the computer. Give me the phone, give me the phone. Yes, yes. Give me the phone, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Everyone.
Well, we lost contact with our colleagues on the Madeleine over 12 hours ago at approximately 2 a.m. Italy time. And since then, we have had no updates. Before we lost contact, we know that they were being surrounded and assaulted. We know they had 2 drones above them. We know that they were sprayed with some kind of chemical. We don't know what it is. And we saw the final footage of them being surrounded and the boat, the Madeleine, being rammed. Then communication was cut off. We assume at that moment, Israeli commandos forcefully took over the Madeleine. We have not been allowed any communication with them since. We have attorneys on the ground who are waiting and demanding to see them. But as of latest update from our attorneys, they don't appear to have arrived in the port of Ashdod, where the Israeli authorities are saying that they are taking them.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. Please. Calm down. Everything's gonna be alright. Calm down. Wait. Hey.
All of our communications were cut. We had various tracking systems on that ship. They have all been cut. We don't know what's happening to the vessel. We don't know what's happening to the humanitarian aid on board. If we are to go by previous experiences, the humanitarian aid is all going to be trashed by the Israeli forces.
Ditch the phones! Yes. Phones in the water, please! Assume position, please, everyone. Assume the water.
Israel has instituted a deadly blockade that is a form of collective punishment. This is a war crime. This deliberate starvation campaign cannot be justified in any way. So this maritime closure or naval blockade that Israel is claiming to uphold is actually illegal in and of itself. And because it is illegal, Israel had no right to use force to intercept our ship. Israel has no right to intercept any ships.
We are being boarded right now. We're being intercepted right now.
Please, everyone, make sure that you make
But if we listen to the legal to the justification that Israel tries to give, it says that it is defending its maritime closure of Gaza for security reasons. And you have to ask, what kind of security threat is a sailboat with 12 civilians on board, including a doctor and a parliamentarian and journalists, and carrying baby formula? What kind of security threat is that?
They boarded our boat, okay? Please raise the alarm.
We want you to take down all cellular immediately.
Okay, they're asking us to take assume position. That's not a position at all. Rima cannot be here. Rima needs to take a seat. Assume your position. The position that we agreed for, please. Okay. Francesca, can you see us? Can you hear us? We are being boarded right now. We're being intercepted right now.
Please, everyone, make sure that you make noise. If anything happens to us, this is yet another war crime. Added to the long list of war crimes that Israel has been committing.
We are being intercepted right now. We have way. Everyone here is safe. No one is wounded right now. Very important that you know, no one is wounded until the time they boarded our boat. Okay? Please raise the alarm.
We want you to take down all cellular immediately.
Okay, they're asking us to take over the phone.
We're going to take our phones and be stored in the water right now. I can manage to throw it in the water. I have
Okay, everyone, phones need to go. Phones need to go, please. Toss it in the water. In the water. Only Francesca stay.
Take this.
We are taking everything down. Guys, anything that is sensitive needs to go down.
That one is another phone there. You put the computer.
Yeah, this phone is Francesca Albanese.
Signal was gone. Call sign. Mike, Romeo, Alpha, Hotel,
Okay.
MMC number.
Yes, don't shoot.
32057
Okay, everyone, the interception is being calm until now.
Mayday.
It's not escalating. It's okay.
Call sign Mike, Romeo, Alpha, Hotel, 8. Emergency number 2320577. Condition 3-1 degree.
Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. Everything's gonna be alright. Calm down. Wait. Hey.